Hey guys, I just thought I'd do a quick little video because since the corona lockdown, it seems like a lot of people are stuck at home with their kids, working from home, and that's actually my normal because I work from home and I have my three little girls in my full-time care. I've got Lily who's 4.5, Kate who's just turned 3, and Emily who is 11 months. I work from my computer over there. They play here, and I have a little system that I thought I'd share with you because it works pretty well. My husband Dave is also at home with me all the time. He also works from home, well, most of the time. But he has his own little office where he hides out away from us all. So I have this little schedule up on the wall, and it's actually pretty easy to do. So I thought I'd just run it through. So I've got the clocks like this because Lily's actually really interested in reading the time. So she likes to look at the clock and then see what time it is to do stuff. So we've got, wake up, and she can't actually read yet, but she tries. But for a kid that could read, this would be even better. So we've got wake up, breakfast, free play, morning tea, school, free play, lunch, outside play, afternoon tea, art, outside play, clean up, app learning, dinner, family, game, bedtime, and sleep. So you guys can easily try and do stuff like this. So what I've done is the main things are free play, school, outside play, and art, and family time. So for free play, I sort of just went through what we've got, and I made like a list of the toys that they can choose from. So when it's free play time, I say, okay, free play time, you can pick something, and they can do Duplo or wooden blocks. I just went through all of their toys and made a list, and that's the free play sort of stuff. And then for school, they can choose if they want to do writing, clock learning, puzzle blocks, magnetic song letters. That's just the age for 3 and 4-year-old sort of activities. So I've got that for 10:30 to 11, but Lily sometimes lasts longer than that. She really loves to do learning. Kate, who just turned 3, she maybe does about 10 minutes and then goes off and plays. For outside play, we sort of just chose things that we do outside. Just wrote a little list so they can pick what they want to do. We've got bikes, chalk, bubbles, pots of water, which they love the most. Go to the beach, swim, boat, gardening, walk, scavenger hunt, nature bracelet. And for art, I just sort of chose the art things that they like to do, which is drawing, painting, cutting out, glitter, face painting, sewing, kinetic sand, or Play-Doh. And so, at art time, I'll just say, which one do you want to do, and read it out, and they pick. And family game time, which is when David finishes work and comes out after dinner, then we do these things with him. He likes to play the guitar, and they sing, and discos with the little glow bracelets, have a little party. Their favourite time is family time. So it just works really well. And my favourite thing is having everything written down so we don't forget, because the girls often just like to play with their horses and ponies, and then they forget about all the other things, and I forget about them. Like Ten and Tintana, we didn't do that for about a year because we just sort of forgot. So having them all written down is a really good way so that you do a really good toy rotation and don't miss out. So we have our living room set up like this, and so right now they've got the little people out, which is something they hadn't had for maybe 3 weeks, so they're really happy with that. Now I've got my computer set up over there, and it's behind the couch, which is very important for me because else I have my little Emily, 11 months, continuously pulling at my leg trying to get up onto my knee. So with the couch there, they sort of don't try and climb on me the whole time, and they know I'm there and I can watch them. So it works pretty well, and they kept entertained for ages when they haven't had a toy out for a long time. So with toy rotation, we keep their toys in their room, in their cupboard. A really cool method is to separate the toys into smaller boxes. So we've got like little Polly Pockets and blocks and horses and ponies, and it's all separated so there's not too many toys coming out at once, which is sort of overwhelming and causes a bit of a mess. The girls do have their dolls out all the time because they do like playing with their dolls. But with these boxes on free play, when if they pick blocks, we get the blocks out. They sometimes get horses out at the same time. We pull them out. They get to play with them, and then they know to tidy them all up, and they pop them back in if they want another box of toys out. So it sort of saves having a big mess. It's really manageable, and it works really well because then they don't have all their toys out at the same time, so it's not all overwhelming and they don't get bored of them. So they don't have some of them out for ages, and then when they've got them out, it keeps them entertained for ages because they haven't seen those ones for a while, and it's all exciting. Another cool little thing that we recently did, which they really like, is this little routine. So this is their little morning routine. When they wake up in the morning, they go toilet, get dressed, tidy their room, which is basically just making their bed and popping their nighties under their pillows, and brush hair. They really like having that little routine because it's sort of like a little game for them. Lily, who's 4, she likes to do it all by herself, and she's really proud in the morning, but Kate needs me to help her. They also have this nighttime one, which again is like a little game for them. So I'm like, bedtime, go do the routine, and they run in and they read it and they put their nightie on, chuck their dirty clothes into the washing basket, we brush their teeth, we read a book together, they go toilet and bed. And since I've got this, we haven't had I don't want to go to bed, because they're just happy. They like playing their little game, and then they jump into bed and it's all good. I just wanted to add that this is something we follow pretty loosely, so we're not, oh no, you have to stop now, it's the next thing. We definitely, so much noise always. we just follow it loosely, so sometimes we could do outside time in the morning if it's beautiful. It's sort of just a guide to keep the kids entertained so I can work, because especially free play time, we just set them up with a toy they haven't had for a while, and they're happy for about an hour just playing. So that's when I can get my work done. If you want to see what all the noise is, all that screaming. What are you doing? Obviously you can put it however you want, with what works for you. And the reason why I've got school at 10:30 and art at 2:30 is because that's when Emily naps, and the art stuff is not that suitable for a 11-month-old, and the school stuff is much easier when I can give them my full concentration when I don't have Emily the baby around. So I've planned that for when she's asleep, which works well. Anyway, I hope that you find that helpful. Sorry, I'm not the best at making videos where you have to talk into your camera. Not fun, but hopefully that was helpful.